How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke, you're watching Socially Driven, and today we are collecting the new engine for the E36. So yeah, today guys is the day we're collecting the engine. Now, priorities again, I'm probably getting this one messed up and everyone's gonna have a go at me. It's a really abysmal bleak day today and it's snowing, raining, there's ice everywhere. It's just mad. It's probably not the best day to be going to collect an engine and do bits and bobs. It's probably better to be at home snuggled up in the warm doing nice Christmas things, but I need to provide you guys with some cool content. So the engine and what we're putting in the car, it's going to be an M50 B25, so it's what comes in the 325i's, like the older models. This one's, well no, it comes in the newer models, the pre-facelift and the facelift. This one, unfortunately, I mean it's not unfortunately because it is still an M50 and it's quite hard to get hold of them at the minute, but it is a single Vanos. I really wanted a non-Vanos. It's just better for when you're boosting them, because I think we are going to go down the route of boosting the car, and I'm like excited to really do that because it's something I've always wanted to do with like one of these. Like I've just been looking online on YouTube and I've been looking at so many videos, and you just listen to, like, I'll put a little clip in right now of what one M50 boosted sounds like. It is ridiculous. But yeah, that's the crack with that. So what we're doing is going to head over to Plymouth. There's a guy called Matt from MK Body Shop called Matt Kitchen. He's got a few bits down. He's got an AC Schnitzer. I think that's how you say it. I think he's got, yeah, an AC Schnitzer and a few other bits and bobs down there. So we're going to go have a look and see what he's got. But I think the engine comes with like diff, gearbox, flywheel, and a few other little bits and bobs as well. So I do and will need a wiring harness, the whole, like, you know, ancillaries, and I will need an ECU, ideally with an EWS delete, so it's like kind of plug and play. But we'll get onto that when we get down. So let's head down, get the engine, inspect, and let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited. Rio, come here then. Wait, look here. You're being rude. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Right, let's go get this engine, shall we? Yeah, we should. Come on then, Rod. Here he is again. it's engine day. Yeah. Spot the E30, right?
I did spot the E30. But did you see the wheels on that fucking Nissan?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on there?
Someone's put their digestives in the wrong place.
Someone's put their digestives on the car. Here's the main man himself.
Main man around here.
Main man around here. There's For those of you that know, Matt does a lot of bodywork stuff, MK Body Shop. To be fair, I think I've whacked it up on here before, you know. Definitely whacked it up on here before. But MK Body Shop, Matt does loads of good restorations. Obviously, as you see, he's got an E30 out there. He's good at what he does. Evo, believe it or not, like he said, that's an Evo there. But yeah. Wait, Matt, is that yours or a customer's car? Oh, I won't get that. I won't touch it. But yeah, obviously there's loads. Oh, that's part of an E36 up there, Matt, isn't it? So this is what we're dealing with. So the engine, thankfully Matt's got it on a harness, and we can get it in the van. Obviously all the bits here as well. It just needs cleaning up and everything like that. M50 in there. Gonna get new seals around here. We'll check out the flywheel, see if that's any good, and all the other bits. I think like the belts, alternator, I think maybe, and stuff, other bits in there as well. And, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. It'd be good to get this in. It's nice to have an M50. She's gonna be sweet in the 36. I think whilst we're out here, let's have a look at the E30, shall we? For you lot. That's 320i. No engine at the minute, so it's a free push according to Matt. No gearbox, no nothing in it. But I mean, they are cool. I would really like an E30. Because I think they do look really, really cool. Proper old school. Like, I mean, even older than mine, obviously, but it is cool. It looks like it needs paint work, actually. And usually red is so oxidised and you know, full of crap and everything like that. But this isn't too bad. You know, a few little bits, and I think Rye could be onto it. I think Rye would have this one. Hey Rye, I think you should buy this one, mate. I think you should buy that one, right? Right, I've paid for my bit, so you getting a C30 or what, mate?
I don't know. Come on.
Come on. Let's talk deals.
We'll load it up now.
We'll load it. That's ready to logo now. Look, he's got a recovery truck out and everything. That was M4, Matt, as well, right?
M3,
oh, M3, yeah. I keep forgetting it's an M3, isn't it? Yeah, M3.
Yeah, it's right.
It's nice. I've seen a lot of M4s in this colour, but not M3s. He's got the wheels on then. Got the wheels on. Does it nice? It is smart. So we've just got back. Obviously the engine is secured now, which is, you know, the reason we're going to do this. I'm going to do the engine swap is because I've always wanted to put. I've been told the M50 B25s are the strongest engine with an iron block. They can handle the boost really well when you're boosting one, and just overall they're a really good, strong engine. I think the engine itself has only done like 90,000 miles, which is really good. And all the extra bits we've got to go with it. I'll go have a look at that in a second, but I just want to quickly show you like my drive layout at the minute is pretty like hectic. It's just got a lot of things. So obviously we got the 36 just chilling, looking nice, as you can see. There you go. Obviously you lot haven't seen it since, and to be honest I've done nothing else to it since. But one thing I want to do is we're changing the headlights. So I believe for Christmas I think my mum's getting me a new set of headlights, which is really nice of her. We're getting the like Angel Eye style ones, I think. Should be cool. Want to do the grills in black. Now the whole car at some point is going to be resprayed, and we're going to do it in a real nice colour. I'm not going to tell you what colour yet because nobody's done it. That's the reason why nobody's done that colour for this car anyway. So it'd be cool. We need to get a new tyre because this one for some reason seems to keep going flat. So we need to get a new tyre for that. I haven't really showed you all around the bodywork on any of this yet, to be honest with you. No, I haven't. So we'll do that. So yeah, let's talk about the bodywork on this car. So I mean, you've looked at most of it. This side's fine. We know what's going on down here, so we're going to get that sorted, a new seal for that. But the rest of it, like this arch, probably just be fixed normally, which is really nice and simple. And also I said, when you sort the interior out, I think I've just unlocked it anyway. I need to move this car over because we're taking so much space up on the drive. Obviously, as you know, the driver's door's still not fixed, so we'll get into that into another video. Maybe even tomorrow might put the trim on because we've got the trim for that. But I do need to fix that door handle, so I might even need to get a new door handle. But I think now it's daylight, you can have a good look around the interior because the condition of it's really not that bad. Like I said, the bit I hate is that there, the purple. Like it is just minging, disgusting. And you probably may have noticed as well, we've got another car on the drive over there, another BMW, which is a 330D Touring, which is also mine. I keep buying cars at the minute, it's bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or we're going to sell it. I'm not too sure because I do actually quite like it and the spec on it is really good. But the 36 we just need to sort. Like, we've got the engine for it now, which don't know if I didn't need, but we was going to put an M50 in it no matter what anyway, so I'm glad I've got it now. I got it at a good price, I got all the bits. Let's actually go inspect all the bits actually. I'm not going to do a full inspection because I need to get like an engine holder to put the engine on, and then we'll go through it all with Ryan, who knows these engines really well, and clean it up and make it really nice. So let's have a look at what we'll get. I mean, we're going to get all this out today anyway because it's not staying in the van, it's all coming out. But like I said, the flywheel here, every bit of kit. Yeah, like the alternator, all the other water pumps and everything. Oh, the injectors as well. I'm pretty sure, I swear they have like pink injectors from the M50s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but hey ho. The inlet back there, like I said, they're worth money on their own, so it's in really good nick, no holes, nothing. The gearbox, I can't remember what Ryan said, they do a ZF, and is it like a G-Teg or R-Teg? Or I can't remember what they called the gearbox again. And obviously the Holy Grail right here, which I'm gassed with. The cover needs screwing down obviously properly, but everything, all the inlets are covered up, which is really nice, so nothing's got in there. It just need a good overhaul, good clean up, you know, new gaskets. As you see, there's a bit of a leak there, but I knew this came out of a working running car, and all these bits as well. These have been sat for a while, so we're gonna clean everything up and it's just gonna be sweet. And to be honest, I'm just super excited to get it done. Like, it's one of those cool things when you get on a build like this. It's good, and we're getting on with it as well, which is the good thing. Considering it's winter and things are tight, we're in a recession, money, presents and everything like that, we're still getting bits and we're still cracking on with it, which I'm really happy to do for you guys. So yeah, super stoked with that. But that's the parts for today. So when it focuses back up again, yeah, that's all the parts. Got everything that we need, intake everything back there as well. So yeah, I'm really happy, really good. Ryan's gonna be buzzing with this when we get onto it. But let's talk about quickly the 330D, and then maybe tomorrow get on with a few more bits on the E36, I think. Yes. So this one electric folding mirrors. We love it. To be fair, you know what, I absolutely love a touring, and it's got and the front bumper needs a bit of attention. Like down here, it literally just needs, you know, smoothing out and everything like that. And we're gonna get this filled and smoothed out as well, so I'm gonna get Andy to repaint it. We'll get this repainted. Apart from that, that's the only bit on the car. Obviously it's lowered on the M Sport wheels. It's mapped as well, so it's about 310 horsepower, and the spec on it is mega. Let me just get into probably this side we'll go in. So spec on this car, look at it, mega. It looks real nice. Like everything in there is really clean, really good. Like it's all in good condition. Obviously ignore that because Alex got in the car the other day with his muddy knees and got it muddy there. Cheers for Alex, mate. But it's really nice. I love having a Tourer again. I love Tourers, and to have a 330D Tourer as well is really nice. I'm happy with it. Like the steering wheel and everything's in really good condition. Like consider this is 2006, and it's got the old favourite bulletproof M57 engine in it as well. It's done some miles, don't get me wrong, it's 188,000 miles, but it runs like an absolute dream. It's got an EGR DPF delete. It's had the 335D style rear exit exhaust style with the diffuser, which is really nice. We've also got, when it picks it up, heated seats. We've got the BMW Professional DVD player, nav, Pro Nav as well, dual climate control. These are heated electric memory seats down here as well, so the memory movement seats. The interior is all gloss black, so that's been done as well. Obviously I think it's been repainted and all done by somebody, but it's better than the original. But it's really nice. It's not got the shifters because it's the pre-facelift, pre-LCI model. So the red engine start button done. What else is it done here? Obviously yeah, the old style Pro Nav. But it's cool because you can get the things with these, right? You can get the Apple CarPlay ones, and they're really good for these cars. And Leo's been in the back, so there's a few muddy paws and bits and bobs and a bit of food laying around. But it's a really nice car, and these are really good for dailies, like really great daily cars. It's got cruise control. Like there's nothing else more you need than a good cheap daily like this. If I was to sell it, it's probably gonna be about $4.5 grand. It's totally worth it for the car you're getting. I know it's on a bit up in the mileage, but it's got full history. The car's got full history. Recently had a gearbox and diff service done, which was like 600 or something quid, so that was nice. It's just an overall good looking car as well. It looks nice. It's been done nicely. I'm really happy with it. I've enjoyed driving it so far. We're heading out in a minute to go to Tavistock anyway, to go get some bits and bobs, and it's just nice to have a car like this that you can get in and drive, no dramas, and it's so smooth, silky smooth. We actually had a funny issue with it yesterday, and let me get out and explain to you what happened. So obviously, as you know, they're on these M Sport 19-inch wheels. I noticed yesterday, not yesterday, the day I picked it up, when I was driving it actually, the car was shaking, the steering wheel was shaking like mad, about 40 miles an hour. Now what I noticed when I got to work yesterday is that this wheel was on the back and that wheel was on the front. But if you notice, when looking down here, how concave that wheel is and how not concave that wheel is, so that's got a lower offset than that. And obviously these are staggered wheels, so it clicked in my head that someone's put someone changed the wheels around on just one side, and that's now stopped the steering wheel shaking, so it drives silky smooth and it's really nice. So I do love this car. It just looks really smart as well, and obviously it's got the Angel Eye xenon headlights as well, which are really good lights. And these got the corner and light bits have been coded, so they're like US style, so the orange lights always stay on. But we're gonna get this front bumper repainted and redone, just so the covers and everything match up as well. So I'm gonna make it nice, make it proper. Yeah, it's a really nice, good looking car. I'll actually create some space now so you can see both cars. It's all good. Right, anyway, I've got to shoot off, but you've had a little look around the cars. You've seen the driveway now, so yeah, that's the car. That's the back end of the 330. Look how nice it looks. Real cool that is. But what we're gonna do is, we won't finish the video yet. We'll crack on tomorrow with some bits on this, like put some stuff like that together, try and see how the door card works and see what parts we've got missing. Because I want to do more of an overview on this because we didn't really do much for the interior. But boy, this thing is looking cool. So what I'll do is I'll catch up with you guys in the morning and we'll crack on with this. See you in a sec. So it is the next day and we've got the parts in which we're going to need to sort out. I think I want to get the interior sorted a bit more on the 36 today. So we've got, obviously from, you know, when we did the coilovers, we had to take all the rear speakers out and everything like that. So I want to pop the rear speakers back in, find out any bits and bobs, have a better look around the car. We've got to fit the door card for the driver's side, and hopefully try and sort out this driver's door as well, because at the minute you can see it's as if it's not connected. Trusty Baco toolbox. Have you not seen one of these yet? You need to. I'm not sponsored at all by any of these, but it is a really good handy toolbox. If you've got a Blue Point one, you might see it similar, but it's a lot cheaper, and I'm pretty sure you get a good warranty on this as well, guys. So a great little toolbox to have and carry on with you if you need it. So obviously, first things first, we've got to crawl over and open the door from this side. Now I've got to get in somehow in here and see what is going on. So what I'm going to do is try and get a camera set up, or I might do it off camera and see what's going on. Obviously the whole window situation is sweet now because the windows go up, but we need to figure out the rest of it as to what's going on. I actually never got around to showing you guys the seats properly, did I? Because the condition of them are actually really good. Ignore the sun glare, but check it out. The condition of them are in amazing condition. There's a few creases obviously, but nothing you can get sorted out with like a leather enhancement or a few cleaners and stuff like that. This gear knob, this needs to go. So there's a gear knob I found the other day. If anyone can tell me what it is on screen, I'll put it on screen. I really want it. I really want the gear knob. So if anyone can tell me what it is and where I can find it, that would be great. So wiring in here, I'm guessing leading for the central locking on this car. So we've got the window regulator for that bit there. These are for the mirrors. I actually want to get the M3 style mirrors, so if anyone's selling a set, let me know. But also we need to get that plumbed in and plugged up. As for screws and bolts and everything like that, there's a few bits of things laying around. I don't know if they're in here. Oh no, they're in here. Hopefully some of these are for the door card, I'm praying. But first things first, we need to find out if we can get up in there. I don't think it's going to load. I'm going to try my best to have a little look at this, guys, and get back to you. So the plan of action is 3 T30 bolts, get this part of the central locking out, get out completely, see what's going on, see if we can actually manually get it to move, and see, hopefully it's not been snapped off inside. I can have a better look then, because at the minute you can't really get anywhere and it's just an absolute nightmare. So let's get this out and see what's going on. So moving on into this, obviously the 3 Torx bolts that had to come out. It was a bit iffy, like the first start with, I think obviously they had Loctite on the bolts, so I had to snap that Loctite off and then get it back on afterwards. Obviously if you're redoing anything like this, just put your Loctite back on. It was difficult to get out, and that leads up to the situation and where we are about to get up to now, because it was a bit of a funny one, to be honest. Okay, so bit of an odd one. Basically, in here, which if I spin it around, in here up at the top there's like a mechanism that's like probably like quite rectangular / oval, if that makes any sense, like oval, and the door handle part sits in it, which basically drags it side to side to open the door handle, to open the door, I mean. But that part is just not, it's there, it wasn't connected, I've connected it now, but when I do open it from the door handle still, it doesn't seem to want to do anything. So we'll see, we'll put that together and see what happens. Everything's back together, because I did have to take this off as well, just unhook that part there, really nice and easy and simple. But I'm going to put strong money on it that it's not gonna, oh that's a bad start. Okay, so no, didn't think so. So I am going to need someone to help me out with this and tell me what's going on, or take it somewhere that somebody else can do this, because I have no idea what's going on at the door handle and I do want to get it sorted. Yeah, nightmare. Anyway, back to it, because let's get on with the rest of it. So as always, open this door from the inside again. Just like, come on. So we get the door card. We get the door card on anyway, so it just looks a bit nicer, because it just looks crap. And then sort out all these like screws and bolts, and everything's come from, like, yeah, it's just all over the shop. So I want to tidy it up a bit, make it a little bit more presentable, and then we'll, in the future, these door cards are easy to get off anyway, so we'll get someone else to look at that. It's a nightmare because it's a proper nuisance, and I really want to get in the car without having to do it from the inside each time, but it is what it is for now. Right then, let's see how we get on with you. Although actually, you might need a new door card, because that should not be like that, I don't think. No, it definitely shouldn't be like that. Oh, it's all going well, isn't it? So all of this bit's all just decided to come off. I only just realised that. Can't push that any. I mean, I'm going to put it on for now, because a door card looks better than no door card. So we need a new one of these. So anyone wants to source me one of these, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. Right, so Tell you what, trying to do this one-handed is an absolute fiddle. What way is it? No, definitely only goes one way. Right, I hope the speaker still works. And then this one, I assume not that way. That way. Let me just try and get this in. How about? Right, 2 seconds. I can't do this one-handed. Bear with me. So, this is getting interesting. This is getting really interesting because I feel like I'm not going to get any sort of thing done today, but I need to. So basically, in the back of the car, there's these parts which I need, which are sitting there. That's a good bit. We're missing. Actually, no, that's probably to go in there. If I'm totally honest, I'll get that in there in a second. Door card's not on; it's hanging on. I need to get the 2 screws which go in there as well. There should be like a little fascia for the door handle, which I need to find. I ended up ripping that out the other day because it was sagging and it was doing me in when I was driving it. So yeah, that's out, so I need a new one of them as well. It's going well at the minute, it's getting really good. Well, that one's sort of on. But I've noticed this one's not really on that much either, because I don't know if it's just an E36 thing or what. Also, Matt Armstrong, right? I know you do rebuild stuff like on another level to this, but how do you make everything look so easy? Because I'm putting on a door card here, pal, and I'm having a nightmare. I'm either stupid, which I probably am, but mate, like the things he does, and I'm here struggling to get my door cards on. That's bad news. Right, so yeah, this is the part that was underneath where the footwell is. That's the part there, so I need a new one of them. Anyone wants to know, anyone can get me one of these, hit me up. This part, anyone tell me where that goes as well, that'd be great. I just need to know where all these parts go really, and then I reckon we'll be sweet. One thing I want to do now quickly is just see if the mirrors work with the control switch and the speaker works as well, so let's give it a go. Oh yeah, we've also got some screws here just laying around as well. Are these genuine BMW screws or what? Like, someone just needs to tell me. Like, I'm good at like selling cars, photographing cars and videoing cars. I'm not really good with fixing everything now, but you know, we're here, we're giving it a go, and I guess that's all that really matters, isn't it? Mate, I don't feel safe pulling this door handle. Oh mate, the door handle's actually alright. The bit I'm worried about, look, I mean, it's not, this is like, the whole thing moves. I mean, I'm definitely missing something here somewhere down the line, but I'm sure we'll find it. Right, so, because it is Baltic cold out here, let's switch this honey on. The radio's pretty come on, so let's turn it down so we don't get done for copyright here, please. Thank you. Do we? Oh no. Not if I had the ignition on. Switch to right. Well, that's not good, is it? That's not working either. Anyway, let's not put a downer on the sitch. So let's vacate ourselves to the rear of the vehicle here, and we can move on to the more simpler things. So what's Ryan done here then from when he? Right then, right. So I'm guessing you've whipped that. Right. I don't even know what I need and what I don't need here because there's bits everywhere. Lovely. What's that box there for? Oh, first aid kit, we ain't having that one, so we're just going to pop the speakers back in. Oh, what speaker are they? Nokia, mate. These are like the bricks they even used to have, like the phone bricks. I bet these things are bulletproof as well. Apart from falling through the floor or the boot, I literally went right through one of those. There you go, went right through that. I didn't realise it wasn't very stable. The speakers are now back in and ready to go. So, like I said, it looks hideous down here. Like on the back, yeah, it just looks mank, but we've got somewhere. We need to sort all these bits out. Like I said, any of these parts like that and everything I've missed, where it needs to go, let me know in the comments down below. It means a lot to me. I think we're going to wrap up today. We didn't get very far with this, but on the plus side, we've got the engine and things are getting serious now. So let me shut that. Quickly show you off the car again. Yeah, look at that. We're going to nicely end off today's video. So you've seen the new 330D Tourer, bits and bobs. If you want to buy that, you can message me, just let me know, because I probably am going to sell it. It is a great daily and everything works and it's amazing, but I just think I want an LCI over a pre-LCI, so I'll be saving for one of them, but the E36. We're getting there, boys and girls. We are getting there. We've got a manky mouldy door, check. We've got the boot speakers back in, check. And the speakers do work as well, because I've checked them. That doesn't work though, so we're gonna have to sort a few things out. I need to get an auto electrician on, and door cards and that, not really me. I'm not really good at that. I could probably give mechanical stuff a bit of a go, but the main thing is, the main thing to talk about before we end off today's video is obviously the engine. So M50 B25. Let me shut this door because I am freezing. Yeah, M50 B25, single Vanos. Yes, it's single Vanos, but we can still boost it. I can't wait to go on with it. We've got a diff as well. Do we have to change a prop? I don't know. I'll speak to Ryan about all of this stuff, but I'm super excited, guys, to get all this going and to have this E36 pumping. You know me, like when I start something, I'll try my best to get it done. I won't give up. But as for all these parts and everything, like who's an E36 mad guy apart from Ryan? Obviously, Ryan's busy a lot. But if there's anyone who's got a lot of free time and wants to give me a hand in some videos with my E36, let me know. But apart from that, guys, episode 2's done and dusted. You're starting to understand what's going on with the car, and hopefully in the next video we'll be adding on some more nice mods, doing some welding as well in a future video with Dom for Metal Head Fabrication, and obviously cracking on with the engine and everything, the engine swap and that as well, because I do want to get that done. It was so good to get it done before. Ideally we'll get the engine swap done before we go and respray the whole car. And there's loads of things I want, like the LTW rear style spoiler, etc. I just noticed how big that vent is. Look at the size of this. Look, is this necessary or what? Like, the good thing about these cars, well, any BMW actually, same with the 330, is that the heaters are amazing. All heaters are mega in Beamers. I don't even care what year they are. They're mega. And in cold winters like this, like you can see how cold it is. It's freezing. Like it's been like -1, -2 here in England. So it's getting cold. But guys, that is episode 2. If you're enjoying this as much as I am, I'm learning again. It's good for me to get back out, learn and do things with cars. I've been so used to just flinging it to everyone else and just doing it. I think you guys want to see me try and crack on with some bits. I've tried. I haven't succeeded, but I'll probably look into everything a bit more. Today was just basically a hit and run and get on with it and just do it. Basically, that's what it was. So thanks for watching the second episode of Building the E36, guys. It's been great filming this so far. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to actually get this car done and hopefully show you all in the future and just show you around it, take people out with it and stuff like that. That's the reason why I do YouTube. It's just like, it's so good to do this for you guys and everyone watching at home and around the world and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It helps me out a lot. Smash a like, please, and drop comments down below for what you want to see, any help, etc. So please smash a thumbs up for this M50, because we're going to boost it, send it to the moon, and it's going to be sweet. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next video. Bye bye for now.